Hello everyone and welcome back to the Modelships channel. This is another video on the San Ildefonso and it picks up where I left off on the previous video. I am now planking the second half of this side of the deck. Same process, it continues everything and it's done. This first part at least is done on the ship to make sure that everything will line up. Once everything is planked, I use a sandpaper to weather, as I've explained on the previous video. The fact that the oil paint is not fully dry produces this black dust that rubbed on the planks with the sandpaper will make them look grayish. To help with the weathered look, I apply a generous amount of a solution of isopropyl alcohol with Indian ink. This is, when I make it, it's 200 milliliters of isopropyl alcohol and 50 to 60 drops of Indian ink. Now I place the half of the deck that is planked on the ship, as I've explained it on previous videos and even on the San Ildefonso on the previous video. And this first row of planks, I always do it while on the ship to make sure that this middle line will not be visible once the deck is fully planked. This is better achieved if done on the final position on the ship instead of trying to do it outside, because the pieces will never be exactly on the same position if you assemble them outside. Once I have enough planks that are enough to secure the two pieces together, I remove it from the ship to continue outside, as it's easier and it's needed to trim the edges. And now back to the sanding to make it a bit dirty and to remove the excess oil paints that you see on some of the spaces. If doing one side and then doing the other, they don't exactly match, well, it's always possible to sand more the side that is darker, or to add some graphite from a pencil, from a graphite stick, just in dust, and to the lighter side, and try to make it match. But if you follow the procedure on both sides the same way, this will most likely match both sides. Now the trimming of the openings and the excess wood that is around the piece. The coat of isopropyl alcohol with Indian ink. And finally, once everything is done, everything dried, made sure that everything is okay. This is only mocked up. Now I'm preparing to glue it in place. I try to only lift a bit without completely removing to have time to do it before the glue settles. Some final touches on the center line, if anything is because of the previous sanding might not have reached very well the edges. So if I see something on the center line, I correct it now. And the final application of glue to strengthen everything, make sure this doesn't go up. This is it for today's video. The first deck is blanket. This is how it looks at the moment. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you all on the next one.